Yep, that's me, in love. Too bad, none of it is true. Let me show you the real story.
You must be our new neighbors.
Yeah, we just moved here from New York.
Ooh, the Big Apple. Way cool.
Hello there. I just moved in across the way.
Hi, good to meet you.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you. I was just wondering, did you have much interest in licorice?
No, not too
Okay, well,
much.
I sell licorice, like I make it from scratch, like in my basement. It's
Okay.
actually a really, like, in-depth, like, scenario that we do.
Yeah.
Like, we have all kinds. We have red, of course, black, I know. But, like, it's pretty good, like, if you give it a chance. Orange, yellow. Did I say orange? I always forget to advertise the orange, and I think that's our best flavor. And, like,
Do you have red as well?
Nice to meet you, Blake. See you in history.
Catch you on the flip side.
Hey, Blake.
Jeez.
Hi, Blake.
Hi, I don't think we've met yet. What's your name?
I'm your next door neighbor, Bailey.
I met all my neighbors yesterday when we moved in, and you weren't one of them.
You told me about how your parents are lawyers and you moved to Iowa so they'd have less competition.
How do you know all that?
You told me it, silly.
Well, I gotta get to class. See you around, Bailey.
Wait, do you know where it is? I could give you a tour.
No thanks. Someone already showed me around. Bye.
So you'll meet me at the coffee shop?
It's a date.
So I'll meet you at the coffee shop later? I got a date. I should tell Ivy. Ivy!
Hi, I took a chance and guessed that you were a tea person.
Spot on. Are you a minder? Why didn't you get me tea? You know I like tea.
No, I didn't know that. How would I? What are you doing here?
Well, Ivy said I should take a chance, so here I am.
Who's Ivy?
My best friend. She was so excited when I told her that you asked me out. This is my first date, you know?
I wonder why. I didn't ask you out.
Maybe you should go see a doctor. You were very forgetful.
Exactly, and you don't want to date someone who's always forgetting things. There's no way I would ever remember our anniversary.
Well, I'll find a way to make it work and love you despite your problems.
Oh.
I had to talk to this Ivy. Whoever she was, if anyone knew how I could get rid of this girl, it's her best friend. I just hope she's real.
Hi, you're Ivy, right?
Yes. Do I know you?
I'm Blake.
Oh, you're the new student here from New York, right?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about your friend.
Which one?
Bailey? She thinks we're dating, and she said you were her best friend.
She thinks I'm her best friend.
She's doing it to you too?
It's been going on for years now.
Maybe we should call the police.
There's no way they'll take us seriously.
How do you know that?
Would you?
No.
Well, there's gotta be some way to get rid of her.
Yeah.
I gotta go get to class. Call me.
Hello?
Hi, it's Blake from school.
Oh, hi. Did she follow you home?
I don't think so. Is there a reason we couldn't have this meeting in person?
I don't want her to see us together and get jealous.
Maybe that'll be the thing to finally get rid of her.
No, you don't understand, Blake. She's dangerous. One time, she got jealous of one of my friends. She threatened her with a knife.
Oh.
Frustrating her is not an option here. What we need is concrete proof that she's stalking us. If we can get that, the police have to at least investigate her.
Okay, what kind of evidence do we have?
Well,
What was that?
probably just my dog.
Okay.
Anyway, well, we don't have anything concrete yet, so what we need to do is...
We need to what?
Blake, I think I just saw some red hair in my closet.
Ivy, get out of there. Ivy! Ivy!
Hello, what is your emergency?
I was on a call and she screamed and then the call turned off.
What is your friend's name?
Ivy Collins.
Do you know where she is?
At her home. I don't know where she lives.
Take a deep breath. We will find her.
It's gonna be too late when you find her.
I keep telling you, I know who killed her. Why aren't you taking this case seriously?
It's not that simple. Please, sit down, Mr. Hanson.
No. Tell me, why do you think Bailey Jones is our killer?
Ivy said she saw red hair in her closet right before she screamed and we lost connection.
That does narrow it down, but she's not the only redhead in town.
Look, before tonight, Bailey had been stalking Ivy for 4 years. She's been stalking me ever since I moved here a week ago. She's dangerous. You have to at least consider her.
I assure you we will look into Miss Jones, but I'm afraid we can't just...
Ivy told me one time Bailey got jealous and she threatened her friend with a knife. Maybe that's what happened here. Bailey saw the two of us together, got jealous, and killed her.
Well, do you have any proof?
Well, no.
I'm afraid we can't arrest Miss Jones as a suspect until we have something more concrete. But please let us know if you find anything else.
Of course.
All right, we'll be in touch if we learn anything new.
I needed to get Bailey behind bars, not just for my own sake anymore, but Ivy deserves justice. Unfortunately for me, that meant spending time with her. Hi, Bailey. I'm sorry to hear about Ivy. I know she was your best friend.
Yeah, she was. But now she won't distract me from you.
Yay! So, Bailey, I was wondering, would you want to go on a date?
Of course. Where?
Somewhere very public, so I could show you off to the world.
Aw, you're so sweet. Why don't we discuss it after school, honey?
Of course, sweetie. A month. That's how long I had to pretend to like this girl before I got anything concrete. I just hope it works. She's starting to talk about children.
So I'll see you there at 7:30?
Sure, I can't wait to dance with you.
What's this?
Oh, that's just,
Why are you recording me?
Cause, remember, I'm very forgetful, and I want to remember all of our conversation, because I love you.
You weren't planning on showing anybody this, right?
Remember you said you would love me despite my problems?
You were gonna show the police, weren't you?
Bailey, please don't do this. Think about our future together.
I don't think I can trust you anymore.
Is that the knife that you killed Ivy with?
Yes, poetic, isn't it?
We heard a scream, so we ran towards it. When we got there, Blake Hanson's body was on the floor, obviously dead.
Do you remember what time it was?
I think it was like 8:15, 8:20.
Okay. Do you know if he had any enemies?
No, everyone loved him. Oh, actually, there was one person it might be. Bailey Jones.
And what would her motive be?
Revenge.
Go on.
She was obsessed with him from the moment he moved here, to the point she even followed him home a few times. It was creepy. She seemed to think that they were dating. She would have one-sided conversations in the hallway. She seemed to think she was talking to him.
If she was so obsessed, then why would she kill him?
Well, 2 months ago, a few days after Ivy Collins died, he started acting like they were dating, which surprised everybody. There was a rumor going around that he was doing it for the sake of self-preservation. I mean, she was dangerous. Eventually, she would get tired of him deflecting her advances.
Well, thank you very much for coming in today. I'll let you know if we need anything more.
Miss Jones, why don't you tell me about your relationship with Blake Hanson?
Well, he was my boyfriend, and we were gonna leave this town and get married, but now he's gone.
Some of your classmates told me that he wasn't particularly fond of you.
That is ridiculous. Of course he was. Look at this necklace he gave me.
It's lovely. Miss Jones, do you carry a knife on you?
No.
Are you sure?
Why would I?
Well, we were wondering the same thing because when we came in, we searched her bag and we found a pocket knife. Sound familiar?
Someone must have put that in there to frame me.
Oh, slow down, Miss Jones. I'm not accusing you of anything. Now, did you see Blake Hanson the day before his body was found?
Of course I did. He was my boyfriend. We had a fight, and he left.
What was the fight about?
You know, normal relationship stuff.
Miss Jones, I'm gonna need some specifics if we're gonna find out where he went after your fight. You do want us to find him, don't you?
Of course.
Then what was the fight about?
He was recording all of our conversations.
Did he say why?
He said he was recording our conversations because he wanted to remember them. He was very forgetful. But I knew he was going to show them to...
To whom?
No one.
Okay. We found a broken tape recorder in his pocket. Do you have any idea how it might have broken?
Maybe he fell on it.
Well, that's unlikely, considering it was covered in scuff marks that we guess could only have been made by concrete. After Miss Collins was found, Mr. Hanson came in with a really interesting theory. He said that, you killed her.
That's ridiculous. Ivy was my best friend.
He said that you had been stalking Miss Collins and himself. At the time, I told him he didn't have enough evidence.
So he was going to show the police.
Is there a reason why he shouldn't have? Here's what I think. I think you killed Ivy Collins. And then when Blake Hanson threatened to turn you in, you panicked and you killed him too. Does that sound familiar, Miss Jones?
He stabbed me in the back, so I did the same to him.
Pop goes the weasel.
Could you tell the court what you saw April the 4th?
Yes. So I live next door to Miss Jones. I was sitting outside on my porch when I heard a lot of yelling and fighting coming from over at their house. There was two people sitting on the porch, very obviously fighting, yelling at each other. She chased him away somewhere. I don't know exactly where they went. I didn't see, but I did see something shiny in her hand as they ran away.
And could that shiny thing in her hand possibly be this knife?
It's very possible, yes, but I can't say for sure.
Don't worry, I'll tell them you didn't do it.
She exhibits several signs of schizophrenia as well as obsessive tendencies. She requires psychiatric attention.
Remind the jury that the defendant has already confessed to this crime.
He stabbed me in the back, so I did the same to him.
We, the jury, find beyond a reasonable doubt that Bailey Jones is guilty of 2 counts of murder. She will be sentenced to life at the Independence Mental Health Institute.
No! I love him! I would never hurt him! Tell them, Blake! Please, you've got to tell them! I can't go there.
Bailey, I can't tell them.
What do you mean you can't tell them? What? No! You're gonna regret this! You're all going to regret this! They can't leave me locked up forever!
And then we lived happily ever after.
Exactly. And we got married, and we all lived happily ever after.
My name's Blake.
Nice to meet you, Blake. See you in history.
Catch you on the flip. We're not a couple. I met all my neighbors yesterday when we moved in.
Okay, we're gonna
you.
keep rolling.
You. Hi, you're Bailey, right?
No.
Did not take
All
long.
you had to do was walk.
Okay.
Wait. Look at me.
Cut.
You're actually happy to see me. Don't do that. And she was so excited when I told her that you asked me out. Why?
What's your name?
It's shoot. Dang it.
Amateur hour.
I don't remember your
Hi, Bailey. Sorry to hear about Ivy. I know she was your best friend.
Cut. Maybe you should get. Oh, dang it. Maybe you should go to a doctor. Wait.
Cut.
Is that the knife you killed Ivy with?
Yes. Poetic, isn't it?
Hi, welcome to this episode. Oh my god.
I forgot my lights.
Did you see?
Is that a cut?
Okay, sweetie.
Bailey walks off.
Oh, I walked?
Sorry, I forgot to tell you that.
I was gonna say, wait, where would I go?
You see me getting stalked by this crazy ass redhead? Let me tell you about it. That's all you did. No, I was like.
I just got that, by the way.
Okay, let's keep rolling. Just
Okay, which part? Oh.
Good morning, sir. I'm your new neighbor.
We're still rolling. Bailey, I think I just saw some red hair in my closet.
Say that again. You said Bailey, not Blake.
Okay. Into action.
So see you there at 8:30? Nope. So see you there at 7:30? What's this?
Cut.
So see you there at 7:30?
Okay, that's it. Okay, I got it. Go ahead. R. Kelly did this.